What is up, everybody? It's Kyle. It's time for the CMAC Newsletter. Today, we've got a couple of things to talk about. I want to kick it off, though, with some highlights. We got some new stuff for you to watch. It's pretty cool. The first up being, and I'm totally going to mess up saying this, Campesinos por un día. It's a program totally in Spanish, but it was sent to us by the Community Alliance. It's a piece about immigrants in the Valley. A farmer for a day is the translation from Spanish. I'm hoping there'll be some subtitles, some closed captioning for us. They auto-generated, YouTube auto-generated some in Spanish, but maybe let's see if we can auto-translate to English. I think that's something we can do. So if you want to watch this, it is going to air on the channel tomorrow evening at 8:55 and Saturday evening at 6:55 p.m. But you can watch it on CMAC.tv, like I'm currently doing. You can turn on the closed captions and have them translate to English. I'm not a Spanish speaker or even very good at reading Spanish, so I've translated it to English for us. Well, YouTube did it. I just turned it on. But check this out tomorrow night, Saturday night, or on CMAC.tv. That's the highlights page. That's not even this one. Campesinos por un día, farmer for a day. Check it out. It's very cool. Pretty simple documentary, very nice content. Next up, I have upcoming football game, Roosevelt versus Mendota. That's happening live on Friday at 7:25 p.m. You can watch it on the EDU channel, CMAC2, or on CMAC.tv. It's a whole new batch of students from Roosevelt. Caesar was working with them this morning. It's going to be very exciting to see the game that they put together. Now, if you want to check out the game from last week's Sunnyside's game, is online on demand. Check it out on CMAC.tv. Looks like it's re-airing in like 45 minutes if you want to watch it on CMAC2, the EDU channel today. But it's on demand. You can watch it at any time on the website. Plus, we have some highlights from the Fresno State game that we worked on Saturday, this past Saturday. So if you went to this game, I heard it was packed. Everybody who went got a t-shirt or something. Pretty good deal. But CMAC was there running the game board. Actually, CMAC was the only video truck out at this football game. And it was a big one. Like I said, almost sold out. The Carr brothers were there. They retired Derek Carr's jersey. But if you want to watch the highlights, you can't watch the whole game. If you want to watch the highlights, which honestly, that's all I really ever watch myself, you can check that out on CMAC.tv. It's also playing this evening on the channel on CMAC2 at 5:50 p.m. That's it for highlights. That's it for, what I want you to watch, what I think you should watch. But we also have some really cool stuff happening this week at CMAC. First being tomorrow evening at 5 o'clock, we got another art hop. We're going to be art hopping just like everybody else out there. Peter David Carrion, again, butchering names. I don't know why I do this. But there are some really cool portrait photography pieces up in the lobby, which he, in the description, he says he's available for commissions. So if you come and check out those portraits and you want him to take a picture of you, like he took those pictures, you can commission him to do that. Plus, he's got some paintings in the classroom. They look great. I'm very excited for Art Hop tomorrow. Later today, this is why I normally do this on Thursday, but we're doing this today because tonight, very exciting, we have a meetup with the producers. It's going to be in the meeting room right over here. Come check out the producers meetup. It's happening at 6 p.m. today. The big thing that's happening in this producers meeting is we're going to be talking about the 12-hour film race. The 12-hour film race is happening September 30th which brings me to my next point. 12-hour film race happening September 30th from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I will be here holding down the fort and maybe trying to make a short film from the front desk. We'll see what happens. But you want to go visit cmac.tv/film-race so that you can register your team. You want to get your team registered ahead of time so that on the 30th you can show up at 9 a.m., get your packet, and start making your film. We will be giving you a whole bunch of information. I think we're going to give you a line of dialogue that you need to use in your story, and some other things. I forget exactly. We might give you the title. We might give you an action or prop. I need to reread these rules. It's been a week since I read these. But come to the producers meeting tonight. If you can see all the information about that on the CMAC Facebook page. 6 o'clock, I'll be there. We'll be chatting. It'll be fun. Also, if you are a CMAC member, I highly recommend that you join the CMAC community Facebook group. We have a CMAC Facebook page, but if you want to interact with other CMAC members, look for volunteers, look for other people to work with, the CMAC community public group is a great way to get in contact with CMAC staff and other CMAC members. We got calls for volunteers. We've got all kinds of good stuff, reminders, events. It's very cool. Sign up. It's free with your Facebook account, and you can talk to CMAC staff and community. One last thing for the day. Reminder, friend of CMAC, Justin McAleese, made a feature film. There is a red carpet premiere at the Tower Theater, and he is making a discounted ticket for CMAC members. You can buy your ticket as a student, even though CMAC isn't a school. He set it up that CMAC members can buy a student ticket. More information on that on the CMAC newsletter, email newsletter. This is the video newsletter. I'm going to be there. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's a very funny movie. I haven't seen the whole thing. I've seen good chunks of it. I'm very excited. There'll be local actors, producers, everybody there. So for more information, check out the newsletter for information on tickets and timing. But Tower Theater this Saturday, 7:30 p.m. It's going to be fun. All right. That is it for the CMAC newsletter for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot. You can always reach us at info@cmac.tv, and we'll catch you next week. Take it easy.